We've created this video to help you get started with carbon accounting for the construction industry. We're going to talk about the basics of carbon accounting, how it applies to the construction industry, and how you can reach your net zero goals and achieve sustainability. So the first step is, what is carbon accounting? It's the process of measuring and tracking greenhouse gas emissions that are produced directly or indirectly by an organization. This practice is crucial for understanding your company's footprint and identifying areas where emissions can be reduced. As the need to reduce carbon emissions grows, understanding this process becomes more critical. So there are three types of carbon emissions. They are categorized as Scope 1, 2, and 3. Scope 1 are direct emissions from sources that your company owns and controls. This includes on-site fuel combustion, emissions from company vehicles, process emissions, and emissions like refrigerants. Scope 2 are indirect emissions. They could be from the generation of purchased electricity, steam, heating and cooling that your organization consumes. This typically involves energy provided by your local, regional, or national utility companies. And Scope 3 are indirect emissions. They come from your value chain. So these are emissions from suppliers, product use, waste management, transportation, and distribution by third parties, business travel, and employee commuting. These emissions are associated with activities that are not directly owned or controlled by your organization. So why is carbon accounting important for the construction industry? The construction industry is a significant contributor to global greenhouse gas emissions due to its reliance on energy-intensive materials, heavy machinery, and various construction activities. So implementing carbon accounting can give you numerous benefits. Regulatory compliance. You can ensure adherence with the evolving environmental regulations and avoid potential fines and legal issues. It can enhance your reputation. If you show a commitment to sustainability, it will improve your public image. And cost savings. So you can identify opportunities for operational efficiencies and cost reductions through better resource management. And there are also a number of other additional benefits, such as achieving your net zero goals. So if you develop and track strategies to reduce emissions, you can be working towards net zero. It will also help you manage risks. If you manage the environmental risks, then you will reduce the likelihood of non-compliance and the associated penalties. You can also have a competitive advantage. You will be positioning your company as a leader in sustainability, which will attract clients and investors who prioritize that. You can also make data-driven decisions. You can use accurate emissions data to make informed decisions and strategic plans. Carbon accounting can also help you with supply chain optimization. You can engage with suppliers and contractors on sustainability practices, particularly concerning the Scope 3 emissions. Your projects will be more efficient because you'll identify areas for improvement and implementing sustainable practices. And the final one is corporate responsibility. You're going to contribute to the global fight against climate change. So how can you get started with carbon accounting? The first step is to understand your emission sources. You do this by identifying the primary sources of emissions within your operations. This includes on-site fuel combustion, electricity usage, and the carbon footprint of materials used in your construction projects. The next step is to gather data. So collecting data on fuel usage, electricity consumption, and material purchases. Accurate data collection is essential for precise carbon accounting. You can leverage tools and software that facilitate the data integration and management. The next step is to calculate emissions. There are established methodologies and standards, such as the GHG protocol or ISO 14064, that can help you calculate your emissions. Our platform, Sustainium, is AI-based and it supports various methods, including spend-based, activity-based, and hybrid approaches that ensure accurate measurement. And you can set reduction targets. Based on your emissions data, you can set realistic and achievable reduction targets. This might involve switching to renewable energy sources, optimizing your energy usage, or selecting sustainable materials. And the last two steps are that you can implement reduction strategies. You can develop and implement strategies to reduce your carbon footprint. This could include partnering with suppliers who offer lower emission energy, making energy efficiency improvements, transitioning to electric vehicles and machinery, or adopting sustainable construction practices. And the last step is to monitor and report. If you monitor your emissions and track progress towards reduction targets, then you can use a platform like Sustainium to generate transparent and comprehensive reports for stakeholders, investors, and regulatory bodies. So what challenges are there around carbon counting? The first one is that there's diverse emission sources. So construction projects have such a wide range of activities that it can be difficult to track all of those emissions. You have heavy machinery, transporting materials, and on-site fuel consumption. You want to accurately identify and measure emissions from those diverse sources, and it can be complex and time-consuming, and it requires detailed data collection and analysis. Our platform, Sustainium, simplifies this process by integrating data from various sources and providing comprehensive emission tracking tools. The next one is data collection and quality. Reliable and accurate data is crucial for precise carbon accounting. But the construction industry often faces challenges in data collection due to the fragmented nature of the projects. And there's multiple stakeholders involved. To ensure consistency and quality of data across different sites and phases of construction can be difficult. So Sustainium can help you with that because it supports efficient data integration and management, and it ensures high quality, consistent data collection from those multiple sources. And the next area is regulatory compliance. The construction industry has stringent environment regulations that vary by region and project type, which makes compliance a significant challenge. So keeping up to the evolving regulations, ensuring compliance across all the projects can be resource intensive and complex, especially for large construction firms that operate in multiple regions. Sustainium can help you stay ahead of the regulatory changes by providing tools for accurate reporting and compliance management. This will reduce the risk of non-compliance and associated penalties. So why use carbon accounting software? There's some benefits. The first one is to boost your operational efficiency and cut costs. The carbon accounting software will pinpoint inefficiencies in resource use and energy consumption that'll lead to significant cost savings. By optimizing energy consumption and improving resource management, construction companies can lower operational expenses and increase your profitability. Another benefit is that you can gain a competitive edge. You can showcase a commitment to sustainability that can strengthen your company's reputation and marketing standing. Companies that manage and reduce their carbon footprint can create eco-conscious clients and investors, securing a competitive advantage in the industry. Another benefit is that it will enhance decision making. Detailed and accurate carbon data will give you better strategic planning and decision-making information. With comprehensive insights into their emissions, construction companies can make informed choices about investing in renewable energy, energy efficient improvements, and other sustainability initiatives, which will align with your operations and long-term environment goals. Here's another list of additional benefits. So using carbon accounting software, you can save time and resources. Rather than manually doing this and doing it at each location, you can spend less time gathering data and more time on project execution. So software can really help you in that way. Our software integrates seamlessly with your existing systems. So gathering that data is much easier than having someone manually do it. You can manage multiple sites efficiently. So we provide centralized reporting in Sustainium. It can go across multiple construction sites, and it saves cost, time, and effort. Companies can manage your emissions reporting for all the sites remotely, eliminating the need for frequent site visits and reducing associated operational expenses. Another area that's a benefit is reduced annual costs. Our software helps to avoid expenses related to consulting fees, internal resource development, and the creation of custom systems. The next benefit is ensuring compliance and reporting standards. Sustainium adheres to the core principles of carbon reporting, ensuring relevancy, completeness, consistency, accuracy, and transparency effortlessly. Construction companies can confidently meet stringent reporting standards, enhancing their transparency and building trust with regulators and stakeholders. Another benefit is just improving your overall performance. So if you are working towards carbon management, you will be identifying new sustainability opportunities. Construction companies can optimize their operations, improve carbon management practices, and uncover new ways to advance their sustainability efforts. And the last benefit is that Sustainium has a user-friendly interface that makes carbon reports easy to verify and streamline your audit process. You can quickly ensure compliance and minimum hassle when you're working on the regulatory checks. So about Sustainium, I've mentioned it a few times. Sustainium offers a comprehensive carbon accounting platform designed to simplify the process for construction companies. Our capabilities include accurate carbon emissions measurement. We have 3 methods to do that. It has impact reporting. It facilitates transparent carbon reporting to stakeholders and staying ahead of environmental regulations, complying with international guidelines. And the carbon footprint reduction. It helps you identify cost savings opportunities and provides insights for operational streamlining. So the benefits of implementing carbon accounting is sustainability, efficiency, and reputation. And that impact is a reduced carbon footprint, improved operations, and enhanced stakeholder relations. Implementing carbon accounting is about more than just compliance. It's about taking proactive steps towards a sustainable future. By understanding and managing your carbon footprint, you can make a significant contribution to the fight against climate change, while also benefiting from operational efficiencies and improved stakeholder relations. Sustainium is here to support you every step of the way. We offer the tools and expertise for you to navigate the complexities of carbon accounting and making informed decisions to achieve your sustainability goals. Visit our website for more information or contact us and we'll be happy to help you with your strategy.